Welcome back everybody. So this is gonna be a quick update video for you guys on stock market, and before we get started, please smash that like button, and 100 plus likes on this video would be greatly appreciated guys. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Now if you want to get my daily trade ideas, swing trade ideas, live trading, and you want to support the channel, definitely check out their link down below in the description for Patreon. So on Dow Jones, it's up 0.80%, Nasdaq up 1.24%, S&P going up 1.11%, and then we got Russell going up 0.33%. Now here in these groups on top, leading the way, communication services led by Meta. Then we got technology, industrials, basic materials, energy, healthcare, consumer cyclical, financial, real estate, consumer defensive, and utilities. And what we got here on stock market map, we got Tesla down 3.63% on Friday, Amazon up 2.82%, Netflix going up 3%, Meta is up 3.21%, Google going up 1.32%, Apple also up on the day but only 0.45%, and all the semis are up on the day except Intel, Nvidia up 2.45%, and Microsoft also going up 1.83%. Now if you look at my screen right here guys, energy also going up on Friday. Now, next week we do have CPI coming out, and that is on Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. And with how the energy sector going up, and especially oil prices going up, it's gonna be hard to see the numbers on CPI are down for last month. And if they come out with something which most of these numbers are cooked up, then you're going to see it's in line or definitely even lower than expectation, and in that case market does not care and market will rally just like it did on Friday. So watch out for the CPI that is coming on Wednesday. So on SPY ETF it's up 1%, but let me show you guys this, and from my last video this is exactly what I was expecting, and this is what we got. That we got this big bearish engulfing candle on the daily chart, but it was just for one day and it was below 5-week moving average right here, 516.85, I would say 517, and we need to get above that level early as Friday. And look at that rally here on Friday guys, 520.44 high for the day. Now this is actually a weekly candle, and you can see we came really low and then went back up and pretty much closing right in the middle right here. So again, buyers are in control and they're buying up the dips, and there is no significant move to the downside, and also nothing is violated right here. This trend here so far intact and it's up. Now we go back to this daily chart, you can see what we got here. Big bearish engulfing candle on Thursday and completely reversed on Friday, and now we got an inside candle right here inside this big bearish engulfing candle. Also, if you look at this one here, we actually got a bit of a selling at the end, and market came back and holding above that key level. And also if you look at it right here guys, rejection, 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 right here rejection. So 516 to 517, that is a strong level, and that is holding into closing on Friday, and that's gonna be key for next week. Set up a lower high and then take out this low right here, and that could be done by Wednesday with that CPI. If the numbers are hot, you're going to see a dump off down to 509 to 510 right here on SPY ETF. Now to the upside, yes, rally can continue as long as SPY can stay above 517 and takes out 520, then watch out for a move back up to 525 and possibly even higher to 530. So watch out guys, this is gonna be a big week, and I'll be posting those expected moves on my X account. So if you're not on there, definitely give me a follow, and that link will be down below in the description as well. On triple Q, it's up 1.18%, and if you look at my screen again, holding above 50-day moving average 436, and now we gotta close above also 440. But also keep that in mind, it's not above daily 20-day moving average, and this daily 20-day, it's not actually going up anymore. It's declining, it's coming down. It was flat, and now you can see it's actually coming down here. So that is not a bull trend here on triple Q unless we go back and we hold 20-day moving average 441.32 early as tomorrow morning, which is Monday. Here on Triple Q, above 440, it needs to get above also 441.32, and that is because 20-day moving average sitting at 441.32, we need to see a close and holding above 441.32 on Triple Q, and if that happens, watch out for a move possibly above this candle right here, and that's going to be around 447. If that's out, definitely you're going to see 450 on Triple Q this week. Now below 440, guys, things will change. And you can see lower Bollinger Band, it's not going up anymore. As a matter of fact, it's kind of flat. And as soon as we hit this Bollinger Band, this thing can come down even more. And then you're going to see below 440, there is support right here at 436, 434, 432, and then this gap from Nvidia's earnings right here, 425.70. So no decision is made. This uptrend is still intact. We just got this one big bearish engulfing candle for one day. No follow through next day. Hopefully we get some follow through next week with the CPI. If not, this trend will continue to the upside. On DIA, it's up 0.74% and it's holding above 384. And if you look at my screen, I think it's barely touched 390.45 and then came back immediately. And now it's holding above or right at 50-day moving average 388.86. So that's gonna be your line in the sand right here, 388.86 on Monday morning. And below that, watch out for the support 384 and then possibly 378 to even 376. Now DIA can hold above right here, 388.68. Then watch out for a move up to 20-day moving average 391.78 right here. And above that, we still have this gap on top, and that's gonna get filled just under 395. On IWM, it's up only 0.33%, so we kind of got a flat day on Friday on IWM and getting down to 202.88 and holding that as a support. So 202, we do have support. We also have resistance at 205. It needs to get above 205, and then you're going to see continuation to the upside back up to 208 and then 210. Below 205, we do have support at 202, 200, and then 198. So the VIX looking promising here, holding above 15. As a matter of fact, holding at 16 bucks. It's down on the day, close to 2%, so kind of a flat day on VIX, where market actually went up, and this thing, I mean, it's down, but it's not down significantly, where it should be down with the market going up. So on VIX, guys, next week, we do have rising 5-day moving average, now sitting at 15 exactly. And we also have support at 15. So now two support here on VIX. 15, we all know that, every time this thing gets a breakout over 15, comes right back down, and that is a fake breakout. And now for 2 days, holding above 15. And also we have rising 5-day moving average sitting exactly at 15. So on any pullback, 15, that's gonna be your line in the sand on VIX. Below that, you're going to see a dump off, possibly down to 13 again. And don't forget about this gap all the way down here, which is around 13 bucks. Now, VIX can stay above 15, guys. That is where CPI comes in. We could see a spike all the way up to 18 to 20, and that should bring the market down. So watch out here on VIX, holding and closing above 15 for 2 days. That is looking promising going into next week. On TNX, it's up 1.60%, so TNX also flying and holding above 43.78 exactly at the closing, and that is also looking promising. We got a bit of a pullback here, but it was holding right here at 5-day moving average, and now it's making a move back up to the upside. And now that we got to close at 43.78, that is something to watch, guys. There will be support right here. And now, if this thing can hold above, especially rising 5-day moving average 43.47, this thing can spike all the way up to 44.25. And don't forget, we got a massive gap on top just below 48. So yes, I mean, it's making higher lows and higher highs, and that is looking extremely bullish for a move, big move all the way up to this gap at some point. And this thing definitely holding up this uptrend, and now we can see a massive breakout to the upside. So the dollar staying green on the day on Friday, 0.16%, nothing big, and it's getting a rejection right here at 5-day moving average which is sitting at 104.52. So dollar needs to get above 104.52, and then you're going to see continuation to the upside back up to 105.23 and possibly up to even 106. We do have strong support here on dollar, and that's going to be around 103.58. Now let's have a look at gold right here, guys. So if you look at this chart right here on gold, and this is kind of surprising that gold going up, we got silver going up, we got market going up, we got dollar going up, VIX going up, 10-year going up. So who's lying here? And that is a strange move here in this market. We got everything going up, and gold definitely sending a big signal that market is definitely topping at some point. And this is where people are going for that safety asset, and that is gold. And you can see, this thing on a monster run to the upside. We actually bought the dip right here, guys, and sold way too early. I think it was 30 or so we sold, and now it's at 34. So gold can continue this rally. We do have a strong bull trend on gold, and so far, look at this, guys. This breakout zone on GDX, as long as it's above 32, this thing can fly easily up to this high right here. And last time we saw that, what happened to the market? Everything came back, and this thing can come up to 36 right here easily. So gold flying, silver flying, we got dollar flying, 10-year flying, and even VIX joining the party. And guess what? Market just shrugged everything off and went up on Friday. So that is something to watch. Be careful going into next week, and especially on Wednesday. I think we're going to see a big shift here in this market, guys. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section.